Hey MTG Army, this is Ben along with Cody today.
What's going on, guys?
We are here debating which of these two Onslaught or Urza's Legacy packs to open. So I think we've decided to do a die roll for them. We're going to go old school, go back to what we did originally when we rolled a die. We'll make this guy, what, even you want to do?
That's
and then
fair.
Odd. It's late. Odd on this one, even on this one.
Sounds good. It is odd.
5.
Legacy.
I'm glad you said that because I did not know what a 5
already.
was. Yeah. No, I wouldn't know what a 5
Hopefully we got
was.
it right, because it's going to seem really funny if we just got it backwards.
Whatever. I'm going along with it, so we're in agreement. Did you draft during the set?
God, no.
God, no.
I wasn't playing Magic at this
You were
point.
not playing Magic. I actually started in Urza's Saga. I did not draft. However, I do know all of these cards. And I feel like I am hopefully a decent enough drafter to know what I would pick.
Nope.
Not for you, or just for me?
Nope, you're not.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. See if you're ever on this show again.
Crop rotation.
Look at that guy.
Frantic search. Jeez.
Maybe there's a mom in the uncommons.
Oh, that'd be sick.
No mom. Blue. Is there anything blue that we can think of that's worth money in Legacy? Second chance.
Alright.
You gonna have to read that one, or?
I'm going to have to read a couple of these.
Okay. You want me to start? Should I just go ahead and start?
Go ahead. I think Thornwind's probably pretty strong, but...
Thornwind is actually one of about 2 of my picks. If I remember right, because Lenny, who's a friend who's been on the show actually, has talked about drafting Urza's block, because he's an old fogey. And he says that really in Urza's Saga, black's the best color by far. This is for those that didn't play or draft during this format. Urza's Saga was the first block you would draft, or the first set you would draft. Urza's Legacy is the second, and then Urza's Destiny is the third. He says that black's really strong in the first. Green is really strong. I believe he said green's really strong in the second, and then the third I don't remember. Just screw it.
Right,
the first block though has Pestilence at common.
Oh, wow.
Or the first set, Saga. Urza's Saga has Pestilence in the common.
Wow.
So that's why you always, if you're ever in Urza's Saga draft, you go black.
We'll keep that in mind.
So for those viewers out there, and Cody himself, go black if you're ever in an Urza's Saga draft. My 2 picks would be one of these 2 guys.
Yeah.
Either Thornwind Fairies, which is a 3-mana 1/1 flyer that pings. He's a Tim. He's a 1 damage to a creature or player. And Yavimaya Granger, which is a 3-mana 2/2 that has Echo. For those that don't know what Echo is, it means on the beginning of your next upkeep, you pay his casting cost again, or else he is sacrificed. And when it comes into play, you may search your library for a basic land and put that card into play tapped. Those would probably be one of those 2 would probably be my choice.
Okay. I agree there. Looking at Thornwind, it seems pretty strong. I can see an argument for the Sick and Tired. I'm not sure how many X1s are in this set,
I don't
though.
remember a ton that are playable, at least, but I could be wrong. I mean,
this is
long.
dependent on how many X1s there are, because that makes it relevant.
Certainly.
But
I also totally missed
Swat
Sustainer of the Realm, which is a very good creature. And I might also add that into the mix of these 2, the jumble of those 2. And for those also wondering, Urza's Legacy, if you are to go out and buy a pack right now, still smells fresh. You still get that fresh pack smell. Very nice. Very nice.
that is lovely.
So, what's your pick? If I were to nail you down and you had to make a pick on this one, what would it be? Assuming that you weren't in any color.
Probably the Granger. It keeps me more open than anything else here. The Fairies kind of commit you pretty hard to blue.
Certainly.
Being double blue on turn 3 is pretty rough. And this also makes it to where you can splash more colors a little bit easier.
Certainly. I would pick Granger. I would pick Granger, however, I don't think it's the most powerful card in the pack.
Sure.
I think that the Angel up here is probably the most powerful single card in the pack. For those that weren't playing back then, the creature creep, as a lot of people say it, wasn't happening.
Is 5 toughness a lot?
5 toughness is huge. 5 toughness. You didn't get 5 toughness. Anyway, is there a card here that has 5 toughness other than the Angel can have one?
If I draft 5 Thornwind Fairies.
Then he trumped. How can you argue with that, right? Start now. Start early. Take the Thornwind. But I would agree. I think we're in agreement here. I also think that Opal Champion's pretty good. Did you have a chance to read that guy?
It becomes a 3/3, right? Whenever they play a creature.
A creature spell.
Okay.
It becomes a 3/3. So it's a 3-mana 3/3. They're going to have creatures.
Sure.
You know that. And that's actually a common thread in the block. It's an enchantment block. So you have a lot of enchantments that become creatures if things happen. There's a spider that's I'm getting off topic. Anyway, yeah, those would probably be my picks. Shout out to Frantic Searching Crop Rotation for being worth a little bit.
Foil one.
I know, that would have been so nice. So nice. And I'm sure you would have wanted it. You play mono blue all the time. So, all right. I think we're done with this one.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
All right. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I know you guys will. I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to watch us. We enjoy what we do. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks for watching.